Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it has been a while. It's been over a week since I posted a video, or I have posted some of the shorts, which are just those videos that are like under a minute long, and they're basically the size of what videos would be like if you were recording on your phone, holding it vertically or like portrait way. But they're basically like TikToks or the IG Reel kind of thing. But I haven't had voiceovers on those or anything like that, so this is the first, or not the first, but this is the first video, full video I've done in a while. So, I guess also as a side note, I do think that I want to do more of those YouTube shorts. I don't always have time to do full videos, but I do have a lot of builds that I do, or especially when I do doll houses or like single room builds that I post on Instagram, because I do post there almost every day. Doing shorts for some of those will be a nice way that I'm going to be able to show some of those builds on YouTube, whereas up until now I really have only been showing some of my builds when I do have time for the video, but there are some things that happen in between. So the shorts will be a nice way to show those, I think. But also, let me know if you have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see from the shorts, or videos in general. I'll see what I can do from those. And yeah, I guess I should actually talk about this build now, because I did that and now the shell of this house is done. But basically I didn't really come into the build with a full plan or idea of what I wanted to do, which is honestly how I go about building pretty often, which is a little chaotic, but I don't know, that's just how I've always built. I mean, I do look at some things for inspiration, and I do often come in with ideas, but there's a solid amount of times that I'm just going in and seeing what occurs when I start building. But yeah, it kind of turned into this 2-bedroom Tudor style home, and I'm staying Tudor style pretty loosely because it's not, I didn't really do reference pictures, and it's not fully a Tudor kind of home, but the exterior does have a bit of that vibe, and I think it's just that wall covering, like the Windenburg ones, like it just makes it look Tudor style. But yeah, then as I was building, you're gonna see that it starts off as just a 1-bedroom, which is the one I'm working on right now. But after I started working more on the ground floor of the house, I realized it was actually really spacious and probably should have at least one more bedroom, or it was just like a really big home for one or two, like a 1-bedroom. It was just really big, so it didn't really make sense to me. But at that point, this top floor was pretty well done and the exterior was pretty set, so I ended up adding a 2nd bedroom, and it's kind of a weird place that I added it, to be honest, because it just goes off of the living room, which you'll see. But it's actually also a pretty narrow room, but in terms of how it's decorated, I actually think it's my favorite part of the house. Generally, I like how this house came together, but I really like how I do that bedroom on the ground floor, which I kind of decorated it to be like a teen bedroom. But as you will see, I did use a lot of items from the new Paranormal Stuff Pack, because I just think the build and buy items are so nice, and I definitely see them being items that I'm going to be using regularly from now on. And I honestly haven't gotten a chance to try out a lot of the gameplay yet from the new pack, which kind of sucks. Usually I'm able to play for a while when new packs come out, but I just haven't had a lot of time to actually sit down and play. But I did see it on Twitch, the Something Simlish channel on Twitch. They were streaming it the day that it came out, so I did watch some of the gameplay there, and it did look really cool and it looked like a lot of fun. I just honestly haven't had a lot of time to sit and play, which really sucks, because I do really like to actually just play Sims, as well as build and everything. But yeah, that does kind of lead into another thing I wanted to mention. I mean, kind of. It doesn't really. I just wrote it down as something as I wanted to talk about, so that's my lead-in. But I did this as a poll on Instagram, but I wanted to put it out on here also. I was asking what kind of content people wanted to see more of on my channel. more speed builds or stop motions, some more casts, or some gameplay, like doing like an actual let's play. And I will say that I do plan on doing all of those on my channel, but the poll was kind of more so because I just have a lot of plans and a lot of ideas of what I want to do, and even some things that I've actually like started, but I'm just trying to figure out what to prioritize and what people want to see, which would obviously be a factor in what I decide to do first, because yeah, like I said, I want to do all of those things, and have even started, like I wanted to do a let's play doing the surviving Simlish challenge, which again I still plan on doing, and there's obviously always builds I want to do, and then I was thinking if I should incorporate more cast things onto my channel, and there was briefly when I was doing Sims 3 and like I really want to do Sims 3 stuff. There's just like a lot of things, so I need some sort of a direction to prioritize, because I'm just going all over the place with what I'm building and stuff like that, so just some direction of what people want to see is very much invited. That feedback would be very helpful. But from the poll on Instagram, it does look like focusing more on speed builds and stop motion builds is what people are wanting. But the Let's Plays was really close in second place there. So yeah, I guess I will keep focusing on the builds, and then maybe I'll try to get the Let's Plays going soon. But if you could let me know in the comments what you want to see more of, that would actually be really helpful, and I would appreciate it very much. Let me see if there's anything else I want to say about this home. Not too much, I think. Oh, the only other thing is that I did use gallery art. So there is no CC in this home, but you will see some artwork up that is not in game, but it is no CC. It is a non-CC gallery art, and it's by SimsationalToo, all of the ones that you see in this build, so I will put that in the description. But yes, check that out in the gallery. SimsationalToo has like a lot of no CC gallery art, so definitely check that out if you just want to get some different kind of paintings and wall decos and things like that in your builds. So I do think that is it from me. I think I'm only halfway through. I really wanted to make this video 10 minutes, or like I was hoping to reach for a max of like 12. That did not happen. This is like 16-17 minutes, but it is kind of a bigger build than I usually do. Like I usually do very tiny builds, so this is a bit bigger, so I think that is why it's longer, but I am trying to keep my videos to like 10 minutes each. One, because I just don't know if people want to watch it longer, but also I have enough trouble thinking of what to say when it's super short videos, let alone when I make them longer than 10 minutes, so it would just work out. But yeah, that is it for me talking. I will let you enjoy the rest of the video, but the only last thing I will do is the shout out for this video. So if you haven't seen the last like couple of my videos, basically I put the names of those that commented in the most recent previous video. I put those on like a random wheel generator, and then a name is picked out, and when that name is chosen, they are the one that gets the random shout out in the video. So I am not counting those that commented on the shorts videos, which I very much appreciate that, and I thank you for all those comments and watching it and everything like that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I want to do it to add it into the shoutouts. Like maybe I will combine them, but for now I'm doing it from the last full video. I took those that commented on that one. But yes, for this shout out today, it goes to Laura Schlock. And as I say all the time, I am very sorry if I did not say that correctly. Whenever I'm reading usernames, I don't really know where to put these spaces in, or where to like separate things, if that makes sense. So I'm reading that as Laura and then Schlock. but I really don't know if that's correct, and I'm very, very sorry if it is not. But thank you so much for watching and commenting. I appreciate it very much. So that is it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!